The first thing I would like to say is that there is absolutely no debate about the technical meaning of the Iraq oil law, of the hydrocarbon law. I have debated the head of the International Tax and Investment Center, which is a corporate, a representative of the largest oil companies in the world. Chevron, Exxon, etc. sit on the board of directors. And the ITIC explains itself as the institution that has participated significantly in helping to draft this law and a strong supporter of this law. And they argue quite frankly that this law in Iraq is a U.S. construction that they have helped participate in. And they say it point blank. They're very proud of the fact. He and I do not disagree one iota about the impact of the law, what it says, what it means. When I published an op-ed in the New York Times, there was not a single letter challenging my analysis of the law, that it transforms Iraq from a nationalized to a privatized law. In fact, there were several letters written in support of my analysis and asking the New York Times why there wasn't more news coverage as opposed to simply opinion coverage of the law. Of course, the media has consistently reported this story as a revenue sharing plan for Iraqi oil. There are, in the current law, about 3 sentences about revenue sharing, but the most important point is that the revenue sharing component of the law, the 40-page law, remember, requires first a change to the Iraqi constitution, and then secondly, an additional appendix. This law is about revenue. It is about shifting Iraqi oil revenue from Iraq to foreign multinational ownership. And there is no, I repeat, no disagreement on that fact. And that is why it is shocking that we are in a debate not about whether this is correct, about whether the United States should, in fact, be requiring that Iraq make this transformation, but rather the motivations for doing so. Let's talk about the law. Let's talk about what it does. Let's talk about if the United States should be forcing the Iraqis to pass it, and what it in fact is and what it in fact means. Thank you.
Anyone else, any other questions?